Hello and welcome to this lovely evening. Hyruler versus Brogor in the Link to the Past main tournament 2023. And we're already live. It's in Invrosia. I'm Magno and I'm joined by Schultz. Hello.
Good evening to all you the PNC around. This is a spicy matchup here. We do have both runners currently on 3 wins, both looking here to advance to the bracket stage. Brogor can make it in if he just wins this game. Hyruler does need a win and Brogor to lose the next game to make it safe brackets. Otherwise we have a 3-way tiebreaker race.
Brogor could have a good opportunity to look at the item. Okay, it's the bumper ledge item is just 20 rupees. Hyruler is going for the Skullwoods chest and farming bombs in Skullwoods, I assume. Yeah, so if Brogor wins this, he's definitely advancing alongside with Dixon in this group. If Brogor loses, he still has he can force a tiebreaker since his match versus Dixon is the last one in this group then. So Brogor just needs to win one of two to have at least a tiebreaker race. Okay.
Yeah, that is the classic opener start in Invrosia. We have go to Skywoods, get all the items out of here, get bombs, then probably go to Hype Cave, and then go to some spots where the items lead you to.
Okay, that's a long map check. We have red crystals on Skullwoods and Misery Maya, and we have pendants on Turtle Rock and Swamp. So Light World still only has the green pendant. So red crystals were Skullwoods and Misery Maya. And our pendants were Turtle Rock and Swamp. And you can see the Death Warp by the runners to farm up even more bombs. You can get 2 bombs every time. I guess 4 is enough. You can also get bombs at the brewery. And we start with a glove in this Skullwoods chest.
Oh, you could make the argument to immediately go onto the mountain, but I doubt neither of these runners will do that.
Okay, so Rush Mountain and Dark Aga, 3 hearts, remake, let's go. No.
Yeah, that would be a Magno play here.
Okay, so Invrosia, it means we have a certain item on the boss. We start with the sword. It's inverted. And it's a big key shuffle. So, the GT big key is in GT, but every other dungeon has 1 item more, since it's big key shuffle.
It looks like we're still missing an item in Skywoods.
You mean besides the one on the boss?
Yes. I think we saw 3 keys, map, and the glove. And then more bombs!
Okay, Link's house just has bombs. We could have had Hype Cave right off the bat. But you don't gamble on the Link's house just to have bombs, I guess. Since as Brogor showed us, the triple was 5 rupees. And you need 30 to get the chess game. And you would need 80 rupees for the digging game, but you can farm up money on the arrow game.
If you have those 20 which Hyruler currently does not have. Maybe he goes for the seed pool, but probably has the other tier then.
Okay, that's basically just a Moon Pearl and Hype Cave. Our second weapon besides the sword. Cane of Burner.
Oh, so we almost have 9 protections. You only need a lamp or a hammer.
Or another glove.
Another?
There's 1 5 rupee pot in Thief's Town at this screen in the top right corner. But, I mean, it takes so long. And it's just 5 rupees.
And you can memorize like this. There's in each room there's a 5 rupee pot.
Oh, also in this one?
Yeah, in each big room there's a 5 rupee pot.
Okay, that's the second sword for Brogor.
That does not help us yet. I mean, it's always nice, especially if you have an Invrosia that forces you to an Ice Palace early or stuff like that. It's always nice to have the Master Sword early in this mode.
Yeah, and we haven't We haven't shouted out our tracker yet. So Kif is tracking for you. Thank you, Kif. You're the MVP. We would get lost without you. Okay, we already get this small key and thief sound. That doesn't tell us anything for now, other than the hammer could be in the back if we happen to find the big key.
I mean, at this point, we either have progression on purely digging game or chess game, and we have not found any money yet. Oh, and there are orbits. Okay, we have diaper access. That's now super convenient for Hyruler because he can just jump into the night world right here with the moon pearl, and Brogor has to get his moon pearl first from what's it called? Hype Cave first, and has to walk back to Kiliko again.
Yeah, but he can get like the chess game before going into the light world.
Yeah, but
I'm sure he will farm up rupees now. Yeah.
yeah, but the thing is, like, he's playing like leaving those 5 items behind in Hype Cave is usually not a good idea. Like shown in displays, you just want to have information if you need to farm this money. Tyler just gonna say, yeah, I have Dark access, there are minion checks in Light World, I don't care about chess game right now, I will go back at some point, normally, especially because this is our only Light World access at this point.
So you would also save and quit in Skywoods?
Skywoods? I would
Yeah.
just go to Light World. Yeah, okay.
I mean, at the start of a race, yeah.
Yeah, especially because you can get hammer or system big key even just finish see sound. There's so much stuff you can get for Witch of Outcast. It's not like the biggest difference, but it will put Brogor a little bit behind.
Yeah, so basically Brogor has one digging game check over Hyruler, but therefore Hyruler is already entering Lightwood now. And Brogor's not saving quitting?
Maybe he got Dumpy, I don't think he was there yet.
Ah, right. Could be.
And also, yeah, he can just go from here and take the Smith with him to the Night World, which is probably
also
a good
right,
idea now. That's usually a check you cannot do. You have to go like out of the way to do it. But he doesn't. Oh, and there's a loot. Nice, that's so good for mobility. And now isolating that chess game will not happen probably. Yeah,
you have to activate the flute in the light world as well, so that's very convenient. Yeah, and I think Bumper Ledge is one check you won't see for a while for Hyruler, since with that flute you basically don't ever have to cross that ever again. You can flute up the mountain. Okay, we get Desert Bicky and a bottle in Blindside Up. And just some rupees. Yeah, why do you say no? Yeah, it's perfect. Okay, so Bottle Merchant is also nothing.
I mean, now it's the interesting spot here. What do you do after you activate your flute? I mean, you could go up to the mountain in the Dark World, maybe even go on to the Darkest Mountain. Lightest Mountain should be open as well. There are a bunch of checks there with mids now. You have like so many choices. You can stay in the main Night World, go over to the dam. Let's see what our runners decide to do after doing Kakariko.
Yeah, usually you see the runners do a whole big circle around Light World.
Yeah, at this point we are just looking for hammer.
I mean, you could do the south route with fluting to the Maya area and then take this midstone so you can go into light world there.
Yeah, that's also definitely an option.
And what people forget, you can go into the light world at Ice Palace with mids. So
Yeah, but you need some kind of to activate Fake Flipper at that point, and we have basically no item to do
yeah,
that.
true.
I mean, you could go into the light when you're staying on the island and like, wait, what do I do now? I'm stuck here. No, what have I done?
You could buy capacity upgrades.
Why would I need that? It's not even a hover seat. Oh man, it can actually be a hover seat.
Okay, so
I did not catch the library item.
it was just a piece of heart. Oh, the blind race game! Are you winning a few seconds or are you losing like 15?
Stupid gamble.
Would you not gamble? Yeah, 15 seconds. Go.
Always gamble.
And it is just
Piece
a
of
piece of heart.
heart! And even grabs it. So much fluffing going on here. But yeah, like I don't know with hit the Dark World a little bit better than Brogor, because that's the reason why he's ahead. He has some Brogor has some checks over Hyruler, but they didn't pay out at all.
Yeah, if that was like a hammer, it would pay off, or a mirror. But so far, it's just a bunch of nothing.
And then now it's even a question, like, do you really want to go all the way down to the south where you can always do that with Flute from Desert Palace? Or do you maybe even go and do Hyrule Castle at this point?
Oh, the bush crab gives us 20 rupees. I don't think we're farming all the way to Zora, but yeah, a little bit is good. We have to open pot at one point. Hyruler still has to do digging game. And I think Brogor couldn't pay the merchant yet, is that right? Or did he? He may have done it, I don't know.
Nah,
About
he
the
did
money.
Probably, I think that was like that 20 there.
Okay, so the smith is a new check for Brogor here. And
That's
it's also nothing.
That would probably been huge. There's no much reason for either to do Smith anytime soon, and there's almost our sort of money on the
Yeah, I was gonna say, now we can farm the next bush crab, I guess, to get at 500.
Well, he remembers it. It's not the worst idea to get the flipper checks out of the way early. The one disadvantage here is that you can always do it with Flute and
Flute and
someone
flippers,
flippers anyway, so it's not that urgent to do it now. But it could give him a good advantage. I don't think like the South is too attacked for Brogor because he has the pepper maybe in his mind to also give away by doing the whole South Showdown. It's all half magic, Quake and a book. Interesting. Can almost see a Desert Palace.
Yeah. So in inverted, you always need a book 100% to enter Desert Palace. In this case, Desert Palace is the green pendant, so we might not actually see it if there's no progression. But yeah, we need the book 100% in inverted.
Oh, and Hyruler's even skipping out on Ice Cave here. Check that you skip one time and you will never go back here.
Yep, that's your last time basically. There won't ever be a good time to check it.
I mean,
Like,
it's a chance with boots and flippers, and while you check Bongsocks, then you can use the water portal there to get to Ice Cave, but it's super uncommon. It's possible, but we probably won't see it today.
I mean, for Hyruler, it's the do or die match. If Hyruler loses this one, he's out of the main tournament. So Brogor would still have another chance if he loses. He could force a tiebreaker in his next match. But this is game 6 for Hyruler and game 5 for Brogor. Both currently on 3 wins.
A lot on the line here. Both now on 600 rupees. Luckily, the island here has nothing, otherwise we could have not have continued. And Hyruler is aware that getting hit while in fake flipper is not the best idea. Even worse after the change. That is almost 1 year, or at this point, actually. Time flies by so fast. I think it's even older than
I would
that,
also
I don't know.
prefer death rather than a 2 minutes stuck in forever.
Oh.
Okay, so there's a hook shot locked behind flippers. Okay. So that could be huge, depending if Brogor does the water checks as well. He's not currently. So all the checks Brogor did by now had nothing, and this fake flipper play already yielding, okay, a hook shot and the information over a big key.
Oh, he is going back, probably remembering that he can do the purple chest while leading the tablet. That is probably what Brogor has done at this point.
Okay,
Let's see if he goes.
he walked a long way back just to walk a long way to the right now. Yep. Or he remembered that he can warp or flute to the desert area now.
Like at this point you can even ask yourself when you see the big key on Solar Ledge, do I actually want to check King Claw right now, or do I just want to wait for flippers and do it while I grab the big key anyways? Because that is a long way back for the big key anyways, and you probably have to do it at some point.
So if Ice Red Cave has something now, this is almost game. Almost, no. Not really, we still have a long way.
Okay, it has nothing.
It has nothing.
Yeah, for Hyruler probably we gonna see the mountain. Probably the Maya area soon. Surprised he's going all the way down to grab the Smith now. Oh, it feels so long.
Yeah, he's now making use of the hook shot. I mean... Oh, you can't do the digging game with the Smith.
Oh no, don't save and quit. You will use the Smith and inverted. Don't do that.
Yeah, you lose the...
Trying to do that now.
You lose the Smith, but you won't lose the purple chest if you save and quit.
Yeah, that's just that you are always assured you can go into a dungeon that not soft lock your game by actually picking up Smith. That is very important that the Smith goes away. Oh no, and he save and quits. Oh, you have a flute, why do you do that? It's gonna be so confused. And that's time that Brogor just gained back for nothing.
Or does he? If it's a skip, he saved some time by not turning in the Smith.
Yeah. And now I see the obvious one play here. It's in logicking without the hookshot, so it makes sense to go here, and with hookshot it's just so fast. But I would have liked even dip to Maya there to know the medallion and getting the 2 items from Maya shed. Just to have that information.
And I mean, you could check the Maya stuff and then flute and just take the 2 desert checks or from checkerboard and Agina. Yeah, Smith follows you through save and crit in a normal mode, but not in inverted. In inverted, it prevents a soft lock.
Otherwise, you could not go into a dungeon if you pick it up before you have Moon Pearl, and you would never be able to bring the Smith into a Lightwood again, and that would cause problems. So
yeah, you could still save and quit with the purple chest, but not the Smith. Okay, so Brogor's going to see what King Zora has as well. Will be
nice 10 arrows.
Nice 10 arrows. Would you even save the old man in inverted if you have flute and no lamp? That's such a slow check and forces you in the light world.
I mean, you want to go to the light world anyways at this point to get over to the east side.
Yeah, but you could do that
probably.
you could do that on the right side. Just jump in the right side EDM portal with mids and clear like Hookshot Cave before and Super Bunny.
Oh yeah, you have mid to just go. I don't know. Probably. Yes, I would skip that for now. Wait for better items. But you, because you want to check Hookshot Cave as well, and you cannot do that because you don't have a mirror. And it's Isa from Maya. But we have a shield on the mountain.
Yeah, we can start our mountain trip counter for Hyruler. I mean, I'm sure we will see many mountain trips in inverted. With
Yeah, I'm sure
Vicky
Brogor's
Shuffle.
gonna go there as well now. And I'm a liar. He's gonna go to Desert Palace. For... I don't know why.
I mean, why would the game give us book and the big key already?
Can't even clear the boss now.
No, but you can look at the torch, you can maybe get the small key, maybe steal a small key, that would take so much time.
Yeah, but it's all for like maybe 2 items, while the mountain has... Even if the Hookshot is out of logic, the whole east side in the light world is in logic with mid. Like, you want to go here and never go back here, and that's probably Brogor's point.
I mean, if you get a hammer or a mirror, mount would be so much more attractive.
Yeah, but you can also just get that on mountain. There's a compass. And there's the lamp, so Flute was our logical access to the mountain, which does not help us in any way or form. But now we could clear Desert Palace.
Okay, Desert is boots locked.
But
Hey, you can open the...
Yeah, big chest, Brogor! You don't have a lamp! What are you doing?
Is he going to steal the key?
No, please don't do that.
I think he is. Okay, so...
You should not do that for 1 item.
Okay, Brogor, that takes so much time.
Oh.
I mean... If this is huge, it would be super huge.
Maybe he just wants to walk out to go to Egina and check a board. Copium. Please don't steal this monkey. Don't do it. Don't do it.
He's gonna do it. He's not gonna do it. he's not
Thank
doing
God. Thank God.
it. You know, Gomod will be right side desert.
And you know that I would have probably not gone into Desert before I have boots. Okay, maybe not, but... Wait, we are walking past Egina to check.
No, he's gonna do this tablet and then save and quit in Agina.
But what about Purple Chest, then?
What about
Oh,
Purple Chest? That's a terrible check.
It would not be so terrible, you have Flute. It's not that bad.
It's a terrible check.
Outman is worse.
Yes.
See? Not that terrible. Told you.
No, we can have more terrible checks than one. Okay, so...
Brogor did stupid Desert Palace stuff. We only found a lamb on the mountain, basically. Now going on to the mountain again!
So we can get like Hookshot Cave and Super Bunny Cave. And then...
We could... No, we cannot go into Tiara. We haven't seen the king.
I mean, we still have North Light World, the forest, we can drop back off Escape. We can do lots of stuff in Escape. Eastern Palace. Brogor's also saving the old man.
Yeah, probably doing the same though, route as Hyruler did. Getting the mushroom here before doing the North Loud really have done. Oh, there's a cane, all behind Flippers, interesting. Like now we could maybe get into TR. Wait, can we clear fire? No, we
need ether. We need ether. Yeah, we need ether for both.
So yay, useless quake, let's go!
It's not useless, we could use this for pen gators in Ice Palace.
But we have bombs.
Yeah, but we have great.
Bombs is faster and looks. Wait, I don't know what's faster actually. I don't think that's fire. I thought I would have checked the front of TR there.
Okay, so we can powder and we can fake powder. No, we can't powder. We can't go. We don't have a hammer in this
Why
mode.
would we fake powder with powder?
We can fake powder.
But we would
Fake.
lose all our magic magnum.
Okay, so in inverted, this shop sells you blue potions. I think just to be able to do magic dungeons, and that's a nice dead rock. It's
Just skip it, Brogor, just skip it. It's nothing anyways, it's just a shield.
yeah. Our hookshot is flippers locked, so that cane is also flippers locked for now.
So yeah, Hyruler here with a bit of a lead over Brogor, but like we are missing so many biggers at this point that there's no real lead going on, but it feels like Hyruler is just done more less annoying stuff at this point. And Brogor did all the annoying stuff, which Hyruler does as well. Or at least maybe does. He could even kill the Molars here for probably going 3 stun. But with that equipment, I mean, we have blue cane, so Lemmolos is beatable, but eh.
I mean, no. Burner and half magic. This boss is free. I mean, not only it's not hard, it's also kind of fast. Like it doesn't take so long. 2 cycle you can do with that.
Yeah, the boss doesn't take too long, but actually going to the boss and beating the boss, oh boy, does that take a hot minute.
I mean, it's locked by the boots, logically, because the small key's on the torch, and we could steal that key. So logic says you need boots to clear this dungeon in logic.
There are only 2 problems with that. We probably don't need boots in this seed, as far as we know, like now. And why would you clear anything behind boots if it's not super convenient? Because you know there are no boots.
I mean, there might be boots.
There might
Somewhere.
be boots behind boots. Yeah.
No, not on land mode, but
Okay, Magnum. So yeah, that is. Like, let's see how long this takes. It's 27:50. Just wanna know how long the models take. I mean, even with like perfect equipment, Silvers would still take just as long. Maybe like you save 20 seconds with Silvers, but it's not that huge of a deal. Just like getting to the boss, it's 2 items. I can understand why you would do that.
yeah, maybe he's stealing the small key. No.
That would be even worse.
Yeah, that would be worse.
There's no portal there. What are you doing, Brogor? You cannot do anything.
Okay, so we're about to see this landmo fight. And let's see if Hyruler uses the burner. Yeah.
What other weapon would you use instead? I mean, Master Smith also work. But I think just using burner is the preferred for that. Because you usually hit multiple with them. And you're not like get pushed back after a spin. But yeah, nice recycle from him. Really good. And 10 bombs.
Yeah, we can fill our 10 bombs with some more 10 bombs. And we get the green pendant.
Yeah, I would say that both after Hyruler probably does all the south Nightfall stuff here basically on point if the Green Pendant doesn't have anything. Brogor done like digging game and Smith at this point when Hyruler did clear the back of this bonus. Yeah, I think.
Where would you go
Brogor.
in the Dark World? Would you go Kakariko and then north? Yeah, I would assume that. Go into
Yeah,
the Keg portal and then go in the forest.
going to the
Back of
forest.
escape and stuff.
Hyrule Castle, Mushroom, maybe do Hyrule Castle front or go to Eastern Palace area. I mean, you could go into port. You have potions. Never be that bad of an idea. Like, you don't have like any clear way to go right now. That's the main problem.
You
here.
mean by going into pod, you would say current jump?
No, you use a flute and you go to port.
Oh right. Oh yeah. Oh yes.
Oh, we
I
see
know
Catfish
that.
here.
Yeah, Catfish is not a bad check in inverted if you have an activated flute. It's
Yeah.
right there.
It basically never gets faster unless you get Mirror and do flipper checks, but we already seen flipper checks, so it actually like never gets faster to do it here. So not a bad check. So we're the first one to go back to the light world where probably stuff will be. Yeah, I would like never hate a prompt plane. And there's the hammer, that's actually very huge for Hyruler. That is a stupid hammer. And Brogor has not really been in this inverted mindset, like forgetting that he cannot go into the dark world while in the light world on the mountain. Lost some time. He might even not realize that Catfish is such a good of an option, and that hammer can give Hyruler just a huge advantage. We're getting
Yeah.
on patch.
I mean, also with Lightwood access, because Hyruler can go take the Link's House portal, and just a little piece of love on the pedestal.
Yeah, we're probably seeing like they both crossing each other ways now. Hyruler starting at the east at Witchard, while Brogor started at Pet, and they're probably gonna do the same. And that's Eastern.
And yeah, Brogor, you're not skipping that, right? Okay, so the mushroom yields a fire rod. That was also hookshot locked. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Brogor not continuing here.
Okay, what?
Hey, for Eastern probably goes into Maya at this point.
Okay.
Like this is not really clear, so like this so we still need Mirror and a pilot.
Wait a second. No, we need a bunch of big keys. We have big key shuffle.
Oh, Biggie Shuffle. Oh yeah.
But yeah, Chad is right. In terms of items, we're just in bow mode. Because we don't need flippers, since Swamp or Mirror, because Swamp is a pendant. We don't need Ice Rod, because Turtle Rock is a pendant. But we do need a bunch of big keys, saying Eastern big key, Pod big key, Thiefstone big key, and yeah, that's it. Because GT big key is in GT.
Okay. I would probably give Hyruler his advantage right now in this race. Brogor is just not playing at his full potential right now. Maybe I think he got a new PC or set it up new and like you can feel that something is not quite as comfortable today with Brogor. Oh, stupid question. Do you do Dark Souls here? With like 10 hearts? Is it 10?
I mean, no.
You don't even know if it...
You would do it from the front, I guess?
It could even be the map at this point.
I mean, we're on green mail, so... Yeah, but Brogor still has to remember that he also has the ferry. Hyruler dropped it, but Hyruler is on 10 hearts. Brogor is just on 4.5. Yeah, the hammer was on Catfish. And we're going to the next room south, because there's way many more snakes to kill us, and the room is much smaller. Brogor catching up on the death womp because he had less hearts to begin with, and almost very sync death wall. I mean, both runners saw a mirror on the desert ledge. Zora ledge. Sorry. And so maybe a mirror would remind the runners to go there, or Brogor and mirror for catfish check. But I don't know. We get a bug net instead. And while one runner goes to the right side, the other one can go to the left. I mean, that ether opens up Turtle Rock front for us. We have the fire rod, so depending on the small key layout of Turtle Rock, we could do a bunch.
We can also just do Skywoods.
Yeah, we
go
can.
into Maya, I guess. I mean, we also have the Eastern Feld and the Import and the Open, basically. There could still be a lot of stuff there. And maybe Brogor goes there. Like, that could maybe swing this lace back to his favor. Finds the Maya Biki or something there and just can sequence better.
Alright, we need the Maya Biki to beat that dungeon.
We have Biki shuffle. Which we like don't see because we do not find like any big keys. Where are the big keys? I mean, at this point we can even go to ice. Like, we can clear a bunch of crystals, at least Hyruler can. Can beat ice panels, can beat Tower of Hell at this point. We can beat Skywoods, so we currently have 6 crystals that we could do. And we need for every dungeon a big key.
And looks like Brogor's going to Hyrule Castle here. We can drop by the uncle and then like to front of his cape as we know it.
Yeah, Brogor is just looking for the hammer here, I think. But we know that he will not find it soon.
There's a
Oh,
sword.
another sword.
It looked like a master sword, but it actually is a tempered sword.
Get chip baited.
Chip baited. Like, can the uncle only show up to a master sword?
I think it just shows the sword you have every time. I don't think it shows the upgrade. Not sure. Like, if you have a fighter sword, it also still shows the fighter sword, I think. But don't quote me on that, but I believe that's how it works.
Okay, so Hyruler is doing the out of logic Misery Maya. Hookshot is still locked behind flippers. And without the big key, won't be able to beat this dungeon.
That feels like a... Wait, I forgot that I need a big key.
I mean, with the big key, I would start big chest for a potential small key. To have a better routing in Maya, but now we have to go the usual right side first, get the chest and the key.
Yeah, it's weird, like you could do clear 3 crystal dungeons without a big key and you're going into a dungeon where you cannot complete the dungeon with the big key, because you don't have it.
Yeah, if Brogor finds that Maya big key, he can save a trip in that case.
Like, if he finds anything important here in Hyruler Castle, that can be huge. Generally not the case.
And so far, just some small keys for Hyruler.
It's such a weird evolution today.
Yeah, not many big keys. We only have the desert big key. That is very unusual. 40 minutes in, just one big key.
Nothing in Hyruler Castle, so another bunch of time lost, and he's deciding to not go into Eastern Palace, so probably... Like, what good stuff has he left? Going into Maya?
He's taking out the flute. Maybe this is Catfish now? No.
That's wait. Wait for it?
Light World again. Okay, so...
No, not Lightbird, it's the Skywoods.
Oh, right. We don't have the big
Two
key, but...
items.
Yeah, but that big key never... is Wait, we got 3 small keys, you said, right?
Yes.
So that big key is just a fetch quest.
It might not be. We have the potential to find both items in the back. Like even the secret smoke items, you don't care about the flippers. You don't want to find flippers on the seed at all. At best, I mean it's for sure likely that anything is in swap is in the seed, but you don't want to go there anytime soon anyways. So you are not actively trying to stay in logic to get those flippers.
I saw a piece of heart. Did you see anything else in Maya?
Not yet. I'm happy.
Okay.
Like, if he's continuing, he surely have not found the second item yet. Because you can just leave because you know the third item's on the boss.
Yeah, right. Okay, so Brogor bought a bunch of blue potions, 2 at least. And I don't know what else we have got in our 4 bottles. If he dies now, that would be an eye-scratching moment.
For the rest of his life. And that was the second item in Maya. At least I had some rupees. So, Vicky only knocks the boss. And we are going straight to the mountain again? Are we going inside TR? Why are we following those out-of-logic items behind Hookshot?
No, you said you don't want to follow the logic because you would only find flippers.
Yeah, but we're going into a pendant TR now.
Yeah? If you're expecting just flippers to be in pod, I don't know. Or Eastern.
Why not clear ice palace? I mean, maybe it's going for Heather, actually. Heather a dungeon you can clear, but you don't have to pick it, which we have booked, check. The other stuff as well, so it's actually not that bad. But you have to go at least to the front of TR.
Yeah, and the biggie is locking an item in Skywoods.
Brogor going for TR as well.
Yeah, he can't go Hera, so that has to be Turtle Rock.
Yeah, it's even weirder in his spot because he needs to find a Sammer at some point. We don't have information about flippers. Like, if I'm looking for the hammer, I would probably try to stay in logic. Like, I can understand Hyruler's perspective.
Oh look, that bee got stuck on the GT entrance.
Oh no!
No.
Lost her bee!
Oh. I mean, in a weird key scenario, we could be locked in the front of Turtle Rock if the keys are just all being on the laser bridge, locking this dungeon by a mirror.
I mean, there's not much other logic behind. Wait a second, if there's 3 keys here, then we actually have... Oh, wait, is it 3 keys? No.
We have 2 keys.
I'm not sure about how exactly TR works with lava chests and how many keys it's locked by. There's some condition logic apply. If mirror is the back of TR, you only need 3 more keys. Or something. Because this could all be out of logic. Wait, can this be out of logic? No. This has to be... No, this can also be not logic right now. And there's the mirror. Wow, it actually is a logic. Never mind. I
No,
have
with
no idea.
2 keys, it's yeah. Or maybe
Okay.
this is just if only if mirror is here thing.
Only if mirrors in TR, everything goes. I have no idea. It has to be not just 2 keys then, or 1 key.
Okay, so this yeah, okay. This mirror could be good for Brogor to combine like the water or the Zora ledge big key with that catfish check.
But he would need to find flippers first before he does that.
Or a bow. Or red boomerang, which is on Aga ledge.
Which he died. She didn't even see. Did he do that again?
No, he didn't check Aga. Yeah, so that mirror like unlocks the rest of Turtle Rock, except the boss and the big chest, of course. Yeah, Hyruler can also do Mimic Cape with its hammer. Okay, that key got a little stuck on Brogor's side.
Oh,
there's a bow.
Bow.
One of the 2 bows. Lava chest locking a small key. And Brogor saying no to the Light World Mountain now. That's a little odd. Oh no, he can't. No, he can. He's got the mids.
Could have mirrored back to the floor and then jumped down.
Yeah, that was a time loss.
And like I said, he's not feeling the inversion right now. It's a little bit sad.
I mean, when do we ever play inverted?
In the main tournament.
Yeah. Inverted is not a mode that gets played a lot, so it's understandable. But yeah, that's a big time loss by just saving quitting there. Yeah. But at least he can take this ferry connector you often only see in a cross keys race to go up to the safety door. While Hyruler can now do Hera, even without the big key.
Like I'm looking at the logic files of TR now, and I cannot make any of it. Doesn't make any sense. It's so complicated. Stupid TR logic.
I mean, you can like guess it from. We had no other chance to spend those keys.
It does account if you can actually go into TR with the mirror for that logic. I think that's how it works.
I mean, that bow could send you to the water checks now and mirror at Hobo. I mean, I know. I talk about that a lot. Sorry.
It's fine. I mean, it's exactly that what Brogor has to do basically. But doesn't remember to do catfish then.
I mean, that could be like Pod or Eastern Big Key, one of the required ones.
Yeah, but it's not like that Hyruler forgot about the big key. He goes there probably after beating Ice Furnace or something. The old way of doing help. Don't see that too often anymore.
But that was a quick, just boom, standing correct, done. Brogor's thinking again. Can I save him quit now? Is that a mistake now? No? Okay, I'm doing it. Bye bye.
Okay, what is Brogor doing now? Is he finally checking catfish? He is going for the big key most likely. And the next question, does he remember catfish?
To mirror for catfish, yeah.
Like, that's the hard part here. Oh, just I got it. Okay, twice. Okay, first step done. We're on the way to the big key.
Now is a big moment. Do you remember?
I have forgotten about catfish with mirror account. Like,
What?
I hate that trick.
What? He can still swim? What?
Wait,
He
did
got
not?
hit? We haven't found flippers, have we? No.
Yeah, and that goes like what I expected. He forgets.
No.
Oh, he does not forget!
He remembered!
Oh my god, the comeback!
The legend! He was just baiting us, just memeing. He was just memeing.
He gets the hammer and feels like super worse. But he was probably thinking like, oh yeah, I got the mirror, nice! Out of the arm, maybe Hyruler didn't get that. But little does he know, Hyruler, oh, that got that.
Yeah, meanwhile in Hera, there was Hyruler's tempered sword. So we know all our 4 swords. Uncle holding the 4th one, Hyruler does not have currently. Where are the big keys?
There's one on Sword, I think.
Yeah, but the other ones. Huge would be like an Eastern big key, because I think Eastern has to have our flippers now, because Pod is basically locked behind that Zomaria with that mirror and that bow we found in Turtle Rock.
If it's one. And gets the first fight. Very well done.
Yeah, this is always like a small... okay, focus up and don't mess this up.
And
It's a
this
big
is
key
the
too.
Ice Palace!
I mean,
he can go there now, so it's not
Yeah.
too bad.
it's not too bad. You should be going there now because you don't leave anything behind and it's a full clearable crystal dungeon now.
Yeah. Luther is not required, like there's zero chance that Hyruler will not go for that. Like they're pretty much toe on toe again. Hyruler probably still like a few seconds ahead, I would say, but not much. It comes a lot down to how aggressive Brogor is at some moments in the game.
I mean, Brogor caught up on the items Hyruler has, so it just depends on how the rest of the seed plays out now.
Yeah, he has to go onto the mountain again for clearing Hela at some point, which takes a good amount of time.
True. And I mean, so Ice Palace is in the same logic sphere as the Ice Palace Big Key, because you would normally need flippers for Ice Palace, we just fake flippered that. So this Big Key is in the same logic as entering the dungeon.
Yeah, we still need to remember Hyruler needs to win this game here to have a chance to make it into brackets. Brogor still has a chance after this. If he loses, he can force us into a tiebreaker, but I want to win this one. If I would be in Brogor's shoes here, I want to be done and not having even a chance for tiebreakers.
I mean, you would have to win 2 races to advance if you lose now, being Brogor.
Yeah.
You would have to be not last in the tiebreaker race as well.
And you still need to win another one.
Yeah, so this is game 6 of Hyruler. If he wins this one, it could come down to a tiebreaker, but at least he will have tiebreaker or advances. If Brogor wins, he advances 100% and Hyruler is out. So, if Hyruler wins and Brogor wins the next game versus Dixon in this group, this would be a 3-way tie scenario. Okay, there's money in Ice Palace.
that probably would secure one of the worst placements in the brackets for a first finish if you have a 4-2 tiebreaker.
Oh, that is important, right?
Yeah, kinda. Oh, Brogor also needs to watch a lot for magic here. Like,
He has at least 2 blue potions, at least 2.
Oh.
And he has half magic. And I don't know what else is in his potions. He freed a bee, but at least 2 blue potions.
But like, little starting idea here, go check the pictures first. I don't know how many items are missing. It doesn't save item, but going the bottom way is usually faster. And if you would have checked pictures, you would have not done IC. Because you would have known that there's a compass.
I mean, he flipped the switch at the start of the dungeon, having one smart key from the first.
Then you don't hit the flip, you don't flip the switch, why you have to pick.
Yeah.
That's the first step then. Okay, I was a liar because I didn't pay 100% attention.
Okay, so where's Hyruler going now? We have a mirror.
Game.
That is taking game, and maybe also the smith. Oh!
Oh,
nice.
That's one pretty picky. The
that is huge! Ice Palace Picky!
Ice Palace Big Chest. Oh my god! Wait, it's not this one. Picky. That's not even needed. Probably.
Now we can get 1 check in Swamp Palace.
Nice!
I mean, we need flippers for Swamp, but they have to be kind of an Eastern at this point.
It would have been far more funnier if they would have both skipped the Ice Palace Big Chest before going into Ice and then would find Ice Palace Big Key, would both be stupid, would go back for that, and be happy to find a big key that is not even required. It's so much more fun. For us.
Yeah, so Codes there with half magic fire rod is kind of a joke. But yeah, gets it done nicely. And crystal number 2. Hyruler also has 2 crystals and the green pendant, which we haven't seen yet. The green pendant turn in. But we may see a purple chest now. Since Hyruler has a mirror and flute and mid, so this is basically a very quick check now.
So the question remains here, how long does it take for one of them to go to the eastern area now? Where's Brogor going? Purple chest? No. Oh yeah, checking powder, I guess? Oh, and there's a big key for Sea Sound, so that is required. That's a nasty location for that big key.
Yep, since we've already been to Kakariko twice and to Village a few times and I don't know.
Yeah, this probably are only like 3 more items for Gomod even. Like that's not much. I mean you obviously should probably clear Sea Stone, but what do you do after that?
The purple chest.
Like, do you really wanna go to Tower of Hell at this spot where you... Like, you went in Brogor's position, you went there so many times already?
Oh, I guess I would turn in the... Oh no. Oh, it's fine, it's fine. Purple chest now. It's inverted.
Yeah, there's basically no better time to do it. There have been so many weird choices in this scene. Actually a nice Implosion scene today, I think. Oh, the million tier was garbage.
Yep.
And it's still not even in logic. Well, not in purple chest.
I mean, they kind of have to be in Eastern Palace or first chest pod.
Or later chest of pod if it's not Bolo.
Have we seen Pyramid? No.
No.
It could be Pyramid.
I mean, you could also... No, we cannot do that bomb. We are missing the magic key. I'm surprised that nobody here goes to Port Eastern. That's 1, 2, 3, another 5 items in Port, or 4. Okay, okay, that's 2 to, okay, that's 6 to 8 items in Eastern Port, and another 3 on Sarshana. Got a big chest in each dungeon.
I think he has to go there now, or maybe Maya, but Maya is also just 2 items out of logic.
Yeah, Seastone. Yeah, why did we not? Why are we not doing Seastone in Hyruler's position?
Oh, I don't know.
Why are we not doing sister dungeons? Rule number 1, doing sister dungeon. I mean, we don't have boots, but still.
Okay, so both runners have the same, like, big keys, except, okay, I don't count Ice Palace and Swamp, because, come on. I mean, for Go mode big keys, both runners are missing Eastern and Pot big key, the Misery Maya big key. Yeah, just 3 big keys for Go mode, right?
Yes.
And the pyramid has the flippers. Okay, they're
No,
not
we are back in logic.
100% required, but I mean, they could be if something is in Swamp.
But at this point, very well might be.
But yeah, Hyruler is back in logic 100% now. Every check that is green on the map tracker, that is also in logic.
Yeah. Like Hyruler probably does Ice Palace Season as well after Hyruler Castle. Especially with the big key on Slower Ledge, which he probably has not forgotten yet. Probably does that even before Ice Palace, because the risk of it being the Ice Palace big key would be too stupid to ignore. Yeah, that's all time that Brogor gets back here.
I mean, in order to go to the pyramid, I would assume Brogor waits for the Maya big key to do the red bomb.
Yeah, exactly. Like, he has much more incentive to go to Eastern Port. Maybe he goes Tower Feather first. But I don't see it without a big key, honestly. I mean, you can do a lot of stuff on a mountain with Hammer. So there's definitely a point doing it before Eastern Port, but... yeah, I don't know why you would do the pictures first. I think it's always fun to get the main in this position. Because you have to pick up the boulder the way back.
Maybe you can skip the chest at the maiden now.
Ooh. That doesn't even make any sense, Magno.
Why?
Why do you even ask? Because you can skip the other chest. Oh, there's another bomb. Okay, up to this point in Brogor's position, you could have completely ignored the mirror. But you know, I don't think the mirror was required for anything at this point.
I mean, without the mirror, he would have never gotten to the hammer.
Yes. But the mirror was, at this point, more or less useless.
Yes.
I mean, you would have need to get it, of course, but the only requirement I think it can have at this point is confidence.
Okay, Hyruler is now also doing Ice Palace. As we saw, is only... And he's missing out on the Swamp Big Key!
Oh no! What a disaster! Maybe it's gonna be a disaster, we don't know yet. But he's gonna feel stupid after he gets the Ice Palace Big Key. It's like, oh yeah, that's a check I'm never going back to.
Yeah, if you get this flippers and you're missing 3 big keys for Go mode, and you can already beat 2 crystal dungeons, maybe you wanna see what the big key is? At least after Ice Palace.
Yeah, after Ice Palace, there's no reason to not get it. I think it should be different for Ice Palace every time. I'm saying it knowing that I would probably make the same decision as Hyruler at some point in the game.
Never quote us on anything. We will change our mind in 10 seconds.
We only go where progression are. That's how you play this game, right?
Yes.
And yeah, Brogor does the expected thing and goes up the mountain.
Yeah, skip the junk, only find progression.
Did Brogor do lava? I think he did lava chest and then save crit. So he
Yeah.
only has Heather. He probably has Spike Cave and Mimic Cave left as well. Yeah, he never was on the mount with them yet. So definitely has not done Mimic Cave. Maybe does it even before going to Heather to go to Spike Cave after Heather at this point.
I
We
mean,
will
it
see.
all feels so slow without the boots. Like going
Yes.
all the way up the mountain.
But otherwise you would go left and then right again and skip out on Spike Cave. Like both ways are stupid. Yeah, at that point we can basically see who's ahead, and I think Brogor. Okay, what has Hyruler done over Brogor at this point?
Hyruler has
Egg, definitely.
Agaledge, Pyramid with the flippers. That
Yeah,
might be
Pyramid,
huge. He already did
Maya.
a Maya dip, and I would
That's-
say he did Mimic Cave, so at least one jump down the mountain.
Do we know how many items we got out of Hella? I did not count the first time, but it doesn't look like we got all of them. There's your first map already. And now that we got a sword on the boss, and there's
Map and compass. So there's either a small key or an item in the basement.
I remember that he actually grabs the pot here at the money. Wasn't there some more key in this chest?
We will see.
No. Okay. So there's
So that-
maybe a small key in the big chest for an item. In the
Yeah.
basement.
So I think Hera Big Key would be the worst item for both runners now. Because you would have to go back up the mountain only to maybe get the Hera Small Key to do the Hera Basement.
I like that it was not sealed before I don't know what item he got from Coaster. Classic Coaster Explosion. But yeah, let's see if Brogor does Spike Cave or Mimic Cave. Probably Mimic Cave. And it's Mimic Cave! And Hyruler gonna find out about his unfortunate ice palace big key.
Would you go right back in? I mean, he knows he skipped an item in ice.
Why would you go back in? Like if you get that big key after, you're just saying there's not gonna be anything there. That's my last location. At least I would say that's my last location.
But
For
if
the
you
time
have so
being.
many of them.
Then you have to choose what to not last locate, I guess. And you have 5 last locations. That does make sense. Somehow. Okay, Brogor's going for Spike Cave. Like, he is running out of good options. But no, he's not running out of good options because Eastern Palace and Port is still a good option.
Have we seen Spike Cave?
No. Pretty sure we did. Yeah, Hyruler has to do, how's it called?
That's okay.
Seas Town now.
Right. Yeah, Thief Zone is the only logical play now. Full clearable crystal dungeon.
Yeah, this could be huge, that Spike Cave. And it's nothing.
I feel like every time we say this could be huge for Brogor, it's basically 10 arrows or a trash item.
I mean, I
Since
don't think we
Hyruler-
did. We have not stated too often yet. Is he going for Pillman? He is going for Pillman.
Yeah, you would flew to Pod.
Why do we hate Pod today? I don't understand.
No, I can see why we don't go pod. It might be bow locked and then it's basically flippers locked.
But we have a bow that's not flippers locked.
Do you know where our powder was?
I think that was early.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember.
I was pretty sure we already got that before we... I think there was somewhere early in the Dark World. Like, we had it one super early because I was like, okay, can we combine Smith with powder already? And I was like, no, we don't have hammer yet.
You know what would be a giga chat move? If you saw those flippers and just say, nah, I'm not picking up those flippers. I don't want to dip swamp. It's just-
Yeah, what Brogor does is like, I'm just gonna full clear swamp.
Okay, so powder was in the first 5 to 10 minutes, okay.
Yeah, that could be a point where Hyruler could swing the race back in his favor again. I feel like I have used this quote way too often today. If he just decides to give out on Swamp Pellets, and maybe there's something in there. Or maybe this game is over and something is in the Swamp Pellets pictures.
Yeah, then this game is over.
Then I'm like, okay, Magno, you can commit the rest of the game alone.
Wow! Look at that co-com.
You know I would do that.
Okay, I'm quoting you.
Wait, we are quoting ourselves again?
Swamp Smokey in the first chance. Look at that.
Okay. Magno, do you do left side swamp first here?
This is a patent, right? So yeah.
But you know there's always an item on the boss. And that's the Maya big key!
Would you go out? Just go out now?
I
would be tempted, yeah, I would be tempted.
Okay, so the flippers are required. Luckily for Brogor, the Swamp Pellets Smoky was not shuffled today. Because he lost his tournament life last year to the Swamp Pellets Smoky twice.
I mean, in his mind, he just wants the... What are you doing in the light world?
He wanted the flute back just again, I guess. I was like, wait, the flute doesn't work here as well.
So in Brogor's mind, he wants to find something for Eastern Pod?
Yeah, he's gonna full kill Maya here, I think.
So that's time Hyruler will get back. And I don't think Hyruler would just leave Swamp with that big key.
I mean, if you, yeah, he goes Swamp Pellets.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Eastern
Yeah.
first. We're going for Eastern Pellets! Way! Finally! It took so long!
Yeah, 1 hour 13, holy moly. I mean, in Brogor's mind, it's... I haven't been there 73 minutes. Why would I go there now? If there's something I lost. That's mostly his mindset.
I mean, there was like never a good spot to actually go to port. I mean, of course you could always go there, but I was like never like, I have to go to port Eastern early in the seed. Or at any point in the seed.
And he can also turn in the green pendant for...
Eastern Palace big key! Oh, that's most likely game. Because Brogor went into Desert Palace early, he's gonna go there super late now. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I can assume only with boots.
Yeah. I mean, I don't even know if the port big key on the right side Desert Palace would be good then, because then he would be, oh, should I leave now? I mean, only unlocks 2 checks maybe, so might not be too tempted. But, oh, this is huge for Hyruler here. This might be the game.
Yeah, true.
I think we are supposed to just go into Eastern Palace. I'm not sure. What is faster? Could this be faster?
Oh, I never timed this. I have no idea.
it feels slow because you have to mirror 2 times extra. And mirror animation is so slow. Okay, let's see what we have in Eastern. If there's a port Bicky here, this is unlosable for Hyruler at this point.
Yeah, because Maya Bicky is so early in Swamp.
I mean, the fun thing is, like, if you see a Bicky then in GT, it could still be this guy with Bicky on the torch. Like, do you continue or do you leave?
Looking for the boots, you mean?
Yeah.
I mean, technically, boots can't be in GT, so... Because that Eastern Bicky was boots locked. Think, yeah. The Desert Small Key is on the torch, which locks the green pendant.
Okay, we got these 2 items out of Maya after fulfilling the entire dungeon. There's a shovel. Could be boots on a dig spot. It's a GT torch. Sadly will not happen because you will get boots at some point this season. We know that boots will not be in GT.
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
it looks like Brogor won't get this Eastern Bicky for long. And this is Hera
Bicky, the worst Bicky again.
Again, even more worse Bickies. I mean, Hera Bicky is way worse than Ice Palace Bicky.
Hey, there's one chance. Uh-oh.
The
Bicky 40R! Oh my god, I want to say there's one chance for Brogor to still have a chance in this match, and that is Swamp Palace big chest required. Oh, we have no more bombs on Brogor's side. Luckily, he doesn't need any more.
Yeah, but in Brogor's mind, he has been in Swamp once. He wants maybe no, he doesn't want a pot Bicky now on the Maya boss. That would be bad.
Yeah, but where are boots now? I mean, I could be. Oh my god, I could be on TR or Hell at this point. Or in Swamp Palace, there are a lot of spots for boots left.
So Brogor basically wants boots on Vitreous now. If boots are on Vitreous, he may go back into desert and clear it. That would be like one slim comeback chance. It's 300 rupees to buy some boots!
Wait, yeah, Vicky was going Eastern Palace Vicky, so that's actually not. Yeah. So boots are in port or top in port or small basically. Or in the trouble or the one chain behind Hella.
Brogor's floating away.
Yeah, this has to be 40. No, he's going for that one.
So, red bump boots.
Would be quite nice for him. Like, Hyruler probably full clears port now. But yeah, Brogor needs boots like now. If boots are in port, there are not many chances left. Does this work? It might be too high. It does work. If I had boots in port now, I could say, yeah, I told you to go to port at like 20 minutes. No, it was later. Port had it in 20 minutes.
Yeah, why don't you start at Dark Chapel and just current jump to port right away?
There your boots should know that. I mean, it would be quite interesting if you actually get a boots and say boots are in port. Oh no, but you actually need some ammo to actually get to port, even with ground jump. Gonna be the port big here. Yeah, it is.
Okay, so Brogor will be able to. Why is he stopping? Brogor will be able to full clear port now, as is Hyruler.
Yeah, that's our normal.
Okay, so That's boots in
I
pod?
told you that. I told you should go to pod a lot sooner. They are not required. Only logical, but you will have boots. But yeah, that's absolute normal for us now. We know where every item is. We need to finish the game on both sides, but it could still take a while for both of them to find them.
Okay, so Hyruler will... I'm sure. Hyruler will go swamp after pod. There's no way. It's so many items in swamp.
Yeah, and the thing is, Brogor doesn't get any time back here. I can't see Brogor winning this at all. Like, I don't see any chance. Like, even if he gets boots, he has so much else on his mind.
Yeah, you can do the boots checks. You don't go for basically... I mean, Desert has 2 items left, right?
Yeah, but...
At
Question
least...
is Hyruler faster? And that maybe is in the end question. Does he leave the Maya big key and swamp? Does he gamble on that bomb, or does he want to find a second big key and swamp as well? Or does Brogor go back into swamp? Like, we don't know that. He still has the swamp as big key that he didn't use. At least we know it's not required at this point anymore, so good for Hyruler. Like, I would say in 70% of the cases, Hyruler will win this match. Like, Brogor has to double the Eastern, he even has to go for the Eastern Pill's big key chest because he doesn't have the big key. Doesn't know there's only the combos there, so Hyruler gains another minute there. Again. Doesn't look good for... Does not look good for... Like, he will not spend any extra time in Maya because you know the boss has the last item.
Wait, Brogor is... Okay, he's 1 item away. He's go moding this dungeon. If the Eastern big key is on Hammer Saw in his mind, this is go mode. So, but he will spend the key. Is he then bow locked? No,
yeah,
he opened the
needs
front.
to go to the right side. Or needs to drop down, then go right side, and then he needs to go back for the first chest to get boots again. Boy, this sucks. Okay, what is Hyruler up to? Right side Desert Palace. Like, Hyruler's mission is to get into Swamp, get the Maya big key, decide to leave Swamp Palace after the Maya big key, clear Maya.
For
which
1
still lets you
item,
still,
yeah.
For 3 items, and to do that bomb. Like, that's not too much to ask for. You get 1 item from Go, you say maybe it's on the Maya boss itself. It's the first item in Swamp. I can go back there really quick after Maya. Like, it's possible to not leave, but I think it's more likely to leave after you find the Maya big. Especially because you don't have the Swamp Palace big key, you're saying maybe I will find it in any other check. I think it's still gonna be close.
If this was like Eastern big key at the back of the Hyruler, this would be game. Brogor would be in go mode, Brogor would just beat the rest of the game in go mode. But since, yeah, he's missing Eastern big key from Green Pendant Desert, which he already dipped. This is...
and there's Swamp Palace. And if you go Swamp Palace now, I think you leave every time, because you have still so much overhead stuff left to do. Where's the boost checks? Like, we will see, but I think we leave. I will not fault him if he doesn't, but... Oh, he checks his shovel first. I see. Maybe he's not going into Swamp then. Could still do boost checks before.
Oh, Brogor's not doing the big key just yet.
Maybe trying to avoid the light side, the followed side at all. Goes for the back first, makes sense. Back has the bigger density of item checks.
We'll skip out on the boots for a moment.
Yeah. It's not like that it's a huge time loss. Hyruler going for the boost checks first, which I can totally understand. They're faster than going to spawn. Like, both of them have to be two dungeons. They're probably almost equal in length.
Yeah, but the direction Hyruler gets is way more forward than what Brogor has to do.
Yeah. But, yeah, like, Brogor could even go
If you're
into
Brogor, you're going back into Swamp rather than going
yeah.
desert.
Maybe check the boost checks and then going back to Swarm, and then it's like, how do you come back to this? I think he's gonna check Bumper Cave here, which he hasn't done yet. Oh no, Ice Sword Cave. Hey, I told you, Magno. See? Do you remember how I told you about like an hour ago that you could do that with boost checks? I am so smart sometimes. Not when I play, but when I watch. Wait, that's not...
I think everyone is an expert while watching. So does
Okay, Brogor still
Brogor?
have boots, but we get them. Yes. Is that an item on the right side? I don't think there is. So he at least skips out on the right side here because he hasn't found the compass yet. So is
Okay,
this swamp now for Hyruler? Yes? Yeah, this has to be swamp now. I don't think there's anything left in that area.
So what Hyruler needs to do is leave on the second chest of Swamp, do Maya, and turn in the red bomb. And what Brogor needs to do is beat the green pendant and turn in the green pendant. So both of these special dungeon locked items are required in this one.
Okay, Brogor also already deciding I'm not doing Eastern.
That
It's
could be good for him.
He's in a Sega mood where it's like, I don't have the Eastern Palace big key and I don't have a bow, or both of them. I will not go into Eastern Palace. At least for now. Yeah, that early the Desert Palace can really fight him. Because if you never went to Desert Palace, then there's 4 items there, and now you already went there, you don't feel so good about yourself. And now, we have to watch Hyruler, but he has maybe the deciding moment in the game. Does he leave after Maya Vicky? And he doesn't. Maybe? Let's see how far he goes. Maybe he's gonna skip the platform. Like if Brogor manages to go to Desert Palace first before he's gonna go back to Swamp Village, which isn't too unreasonable, he can win this game again, I think. But if he goes in the Swamp,
Yeah, if Brogor goes Swamp, this is basically game. This is Agalet's check for Brogor, he didn't do that earlier.
Makes sense, he didn't have boots. I think now that's like not the important moment for Brogor here. Where does he go now?
The crucialest moment of the run.
Oh, that's Eastern.
It's Eastern.
Okay, he did not turn on his Sega mode, which could have worked today. He goes left side. This is not over.
It's never over until it's over.
That's over if Brogor goes into Swamp. Then it's over.
No, it's never over.
Oh no, hopefully hope Brogor doesn't follow the Tower of Herabiki now. No! Oh, and he has to shovel, so he could Oh no, the shopping could lead him back to Swamplands as well in Eastern. This is all not good for Brogor. But Hyruler does the wrong thing here and goes left side Swamp. You do it again, Brogor doesn't need to win, but really does want to win to not win the next race to force a 3-way tiebreaker race. And Hyruler needs this win to actually have a chance. I don't even know what happens if Dixon wins against Brogor. I think Brogor goes 3-3 then, so Hyruler would be without a tiebreaker, but otherwise they both would be in a 3-way tiebreaker race, which would be really hard.
Left side Swamp. Hard container.
Don't make it interesting. We know it's nothing.
And the compass.
Brogor even has to go for the Eastern base because there's only a compass on map.
He really wanted a big key to this dungeon, but only gets big key to the worst dungeon.
That big key on the panel is so huge. I remembering he does not have the Swamp Palace big key from the Ice Palace big chest.
I mean, what's left for Hyruler? He could go back into Turtle Rock, but we have no Ice Rod. No, I think
Yeah,
Red Bomb is
TR
the...
TR is only the big chest, the only check he has in there.
Yeah, it's very reasonable to do the Red Bomb after a Swamp.
I even think the big chest has a map. I'm not sure if you have seen it on Hyruler's side. Brogor probably now gonna check the shovel.
Brogor really needs to God Route into Green Pendant now if he wants a fighting chance.
And that probably is just Desert? Oh, that is Desert. That is... Yeah, that should be game for Brogor.
What do you mean?
Like, Brogor wins.
I mean, if Hyruler goes to the pod big key now, directly next chest, next check after Swamp, it's beat one dungeon over.
Like both have.
It's really close.
Like both have to still be 2 dungeons, and pod takes forever.
Yeah, but Eastern is also not a quick one.
Yes. Okay.
Eastern takes forever as well. And Brogor will do right side desert first.
I think it can come down to GT routing, but Brogor should be nearly at this point. Like even that bomb takes longer than going to the...
Oh right, I forgot Hyruler has to do Maya. Yeah, sorry. It's not like do Swamp and then Red Bomb from here. Oh no, you're right. Oh, yeah, we have to do Maya first to open up the Red Bomb. Brogor knows about the last item being on the boss, so can skip on the compass chest in desert. The big key chest, sorry. And let's hope we get Hyruler back.
I have a bad feeling, Magno, that we know the result of this race, sadly.
I looked it up as well because we have a forfeit from Hyruler on an ongoing race. Yeah. Looks like we have just one runner continuing this. He's offline.
I have no idea what happened. But yeah, he is currently not streaming anymore, so there's no getting back his feed on the stream.
Let's see if we can use Brogor's audio then. Oh, it's not usable. Okay. Yeah, sad. Can we have like a default Mm. No, so Brogor has to continue this. Yeah, and it's perfectly fine to finish this one out. I mean, you can't know what happened, and you can always like talk about it afterwards and talk to the admins and whatever. But you, as a runner, have to just finish your race and focus on your game.
Let's hope Brogor doesn't speak in his microphone while he's playing. But at least we have audio. Yay, audio!
Yeah, this is just the Final Fantasy MSU, which is on the usable side. So yeah. Okay, but this is a really weird forfeit out of nowhere. Maybe a crash, but we don't know.
Yeah. Maybe he got his big key on the last occasion after he did like Tower Feather and TR and was like, I'm not continuing this anymore. I know that I lost already. Let's give Brogor this win. But he didn't know that Brogor also almost last located his Isabel's big key, but at least it was not a wrong forfeit at this point. But with a forfeit like this, I assume we will not be able to ask Hyruler. I believe we will not get Hyruler in for in the commentary booth for an interview, sadly. Yeah, Hyruler FF'd. And now we can sadly not adjust Brogor stream. Yeah. Gonna see a weird screen on Hyruler the entire time. Just a forfeit. I have to assume that it was a last occasion into. Yeah, I know I'm out. Let's just forfeit this. I don't think it was any computer issues. I could be wrong, but there was nothing posted in the race Zoom. So we are watching Brogor finishing this up.
Yeah, we can't assume anything. So Brogor being in go mode, just beating the last crystal dungeon here on Desert. Sorry, Desert. On Eastern Palace.
I like you said we can't assume anything after I was like, yeah, probably Hyruler did last locate his big key.
No, we can't assume anything. But we can guess GT Blicky after this dungeon.
That can we do, yeah.
We can assume where the GT Blicky is in the tower. That's a really weird outcome of this race. It looked like a real nail biter who will find the go mode Blicky first, and then it's just gone.
Yeah, I think that Brogor was in the lead even if Hyruler would have done Maya and that one back to back. But yeah, Brogor's on his last boss. Only has to finish up the game after that. So put your numbers in. We have our stacks in just a few seconds. Oh man, that December Blicky almost got Hyruler back into the race, but sadly he decided to follow Swamp Palace further after he got a Maya big key, which Brogor didn't do, and that.
I mean, it's a tough call to just leave in Hyruler's perspective. On Brogor's side, it was a good idea to, I got this Maya big key, now I can finish up Maya, and maybe I get like a Port or Eastern big key in that dungeon. He did not. I mean, it opened up Red Bomb, which was Port big key, so he went in there with a big key. So yeah, Brogor's going to the Hyrule Castle, which is also Ganon's Tower in this mode, in inverted.
I think that also means that Dixon and Brogor have to play for the group winner in the next few days. I think it's probably tomorrow. I have no idea. You probably know better, Magno.
Are you forcing me to look it up? Oh man.
No, I expected you to know.
No.
Wow.
Okay, let me see. Let me see. Okay, it's on Sunday, 4 a.m. Eastern time. So it's 10 a.m. in Central European time.
Oh, there's a
And
picky.
there's a big key on the torch. It is for this dungeon.
Boots are required.
Boots required. Let's go. If you guessed,
Good old one.
was it number 3 even or number 1?
It was 1. So we are just watching a GT climb here from Brogor to finish this match off. Gonna use the ferry here to not die. Always a good idea to not die.
I mean, he saw the forfeit. He asked if everything was okay, and there was no response. So he knows he has all the time in the world to finish this.
I'm pretty sure he saw the forfeit zone while he was in the GT fight. Cannon fight.
He saw it 8 minutes ago. So yeah.
Halfway up to the climb.
So yeah, we couldn't see what happened to Hyruler. I mean, because the stream was cut, we didn't see the last 10 minutes of him playing. So we can, yeah. But he was.
Only assume he last located his port Vicky.
Yeah, he was playing for 10 more minutes after this frozen screen. I mean, we can send our detective admins on the case, but
I don't think it's needed.
No.
Already halfway through the climb now. Already beaten Lemmo too. Being really quick about it after, I want to say, playing not so fast at some spots during the race. Like, Brogor definitely needs to make his inversion loading better, because today it was not looking great, but I think it was also maybe with issues. Did not seem clear on his mind the entire time.
Look at that hookshot on the edge of the laser eye shots.
I don't even know if it's possible. We should just. I have no idea. I should not. Or even trying to get the silver upgrade here in GT, which of course is not existing. Just opening chest for no reason.
He may get he has red mail, right? No, he has blue mail. He wants red mail.
I think we saw that, man. I think it was in pod. He should, or was it in swamp? Yeah, it might be in swamp.
It was in swamp, I guess.
Yeah, okay, he could find that mail for nothing, Magnum.
Yeah, we can also like link our runners. And we can also link our tracker Kif, which has only to track one more runner at this point. Okay, no. Wow.
Luckily, there's not much more to take.
So hard.
And we are having an easy Ganon fight coming up. And saying that now, because we don't have a race anymore. Thank you so much for commentating with me, Magno. Was a lot of fun. Was an exciting race at least. Was not one-sided at all. There was so many back and forth moments with the hammer on Catfish. The Easter pit is big here on Green Pennant. So much going in this race.
Yeah,
Not
one
easy
last
to
thing Kif has to track for us, like the little GT button.
Go for it!
Go for it. Hardest button to press. Brogor using the orthogonal dashes.
That
No,
was
on-
so weird.
On Gold Sword, we just need 6 hits per face.
Good for him. There are only 4 more silver arrows and he's gonna kill that pig.
Oh, okay, so Hyruler did finish on his stream with the timer. Okay.
Wonder why we never got him back. I have no idea. Not gonna ask.
Yeah, not gonna ask. But yeah, put your GGs in chat for Brogor winning with an official time of 1 hour and
45? 45? Ah,
Uh,
46.
46
Aw.
flat, yeah. Yeah, that statement doesn't make sense. Maybe it was a recent stream from Hyruler. I think that is wrong info in chat. But we're joined by Brogor. GG's to you.
Thank you. Good Abend, good evening. Hello, everyone.
It was a super close race with this Eastern Big Key on Green Pendant and the Pot Big Key on Red Bomb, but right as it was close and interesting, we got a frozen screen from Hyruler and the forfeit, and it
Yeah,
was
yeah.
like,
I
what?
mean, at least it was after the race was basically over because you were on your way to the models, and I think you would have had the race with like a 1.5 minute lead at this point, at least if Hydra would have gone to that bomb after Maya, which he probably didn't do.
Plus maybe full clearing Maya at that point, I guess.
He already did Maya.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I felt tempted to go in early with that hook shot, but kinda sad I didn't get the fire rod before Desert. I was scared to steal this. What? Sorry.
I think it jumped the gun on Desert Palace way too quickly in the scene. Like there was nothing pointing you there to Desert Palace Big Key and
And with
lamp,
mids and
kill the
flute.
boss.
In the end, yeah, I was on my way there and realized, oh, I can just go there later with Bits and Flute. And, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, all you were, I don't want to say your loading was bad in Inverted, but
I already heard you say that. So it's fine.
it was definitely not perfect. There were a lot of little mistakes, like saving
Yeah,
quitting
it's-
NTR, walking back again instead of just jumping down. Obviously, hammer was stupid for
Yeah.
you. Almost
I
forgetting
mean, if
it.
this,
I would have not faulted you for that at all.
I mean, if this was last year's tournament, you have like Flute Start also had that guaranteed, right? You basically you fly over to 2, get a bomb by, and if you have the glove, you check early Zora Catfish.
I mean, Hydra did that exact thing. I mean, he did not buy
Ah.
bombs, but he got hammer after flu.
Yeah, that's
some
why I
point.
got scared of like the bow in Thieves Town. I felt pretty good with everything being behind that flippers. At some point, I was like, okay, basically the whole seat is flippers locked at some point, and where are those? They must be just somewhere plain open, maybe Eastern Palace dip, maybe a pyramid.
And they were just plain open on the pyramid.
And it's always the same, right? They locked the Maya Bicky in Swamp. Maya Bicky was red crystal, so you cannot even combine it like with red bomb and mirror up there. So it's not working. It's always the same with the pyramid. Yeah, kind of. I don't know. The mirror felt good. The Somaria felt super good. The mushroom felt insane good. I was like, I first got the mushroom. I was like, okay, this won't be any necessary. I guess the swamp is pendant. The hookshot is out of logic, and then there's like everything coming after that. Hookshot is okay, dude. What's happening?
Yeah, in the early game, you basically did the exact same thing most of the time, but Hyruler
Yeah.
got hammer earlier than you did at some
Yeah, I
point.
guess that saved a lot of time on the mountain, I guess. And they
Yeah.
probably got the boots earlier, I assume, with hammer and bow.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Because
Not
I was like, oh,
substantial.
if they got like the T-Stone Dicky, they immediately they get the bow. Maybe this is like pointing you early to pod. I was like, oh, I hope there's nothing in pod in Eastern Palace today. I just gonna erase that from entering. And I was like, Zara Hasha probably just have like safety, right? And then it was exactly like that.
I think I told it
except
like
the
10
Dream
times
Pendant,
in the commentary, like, why are they not going to Port Eastern? Why are they not going to Port Eastern?
You said that, I guess. I heard you. I didn't know you were commentating, but I heard the little Schulzer in my head saying, "Why is Brogor not going pod? There's like 6 items there, blah blah blah, or 4, 5
Yep.
at least to get."
I mean, before the bow and thief sound, it looked like everything was just flippers locked, so it could be
Yeah.
just you're locked out of pod first chest.
Yeah, that's what I saw, and then I got scared with the bow, and I was like, "Oh." And yeah, it's like Schulzer said, I regretted not going to the mountain first with the hookshot and miss thing, and I also realized, oh yeah, I messed up the mountain a bit, and yeah, that's inverted for me. I think it's basically overall my like 6th or 7th seed in that category. So, sorry.
It was definitely showing.
Wow,
Rude.
that's a nice
Yeah,
thing to say, Schulzer.
Oh,
Especially
it's
since
fine,
you
it's
did
fine.
it already.
It's fine,
Okay,
it's fine,
so
it's fine.
this victory does put you in
Yeah.
a spot where you can have a final battle for spot number 1 in this group.
Yeah,
Dixon and you
I
are
can.
both 4 and 1.
Yeah. Yeah, we
but
can go in the last battle quite on ease, I guess, both of us. So it's just place 1 and 2, both are set now. So yeah, but it's 10 a.m. in the morning. Hope Dixon is awake at that time. Yeah.
Yeah, as you said, Sunday 4 a.m. Eastern Time, 10 a.m. in Central European Time.
Yep.
This officially puts Hyruler out of this tournament. And yeah, we will see you fighting for spot number 1. I guess what else can we say? We have lots of races in this tournament. Let's see what we have today. We have on 5:55 p.m. we have Maximum Barnage versus Keeps Gaming on SpeedGaming 2. We have on 6 p.m. we have Tam versus Big Dunker on SpeedGaming 3. 7 p.m. we have Jet versus Lin on SpeedGaming 4. And those are the remaining matches for today. Right now at this time, I don't know if they are done or not, it's Madcap versus GGW on SpeedGaming 2. But yeah, any last words from you maybe?
Yeah, thanks for having that restream and you guys as a couple. Looking forward to re-listening that thing. Kind of imagining Magno being the good little angel and Schulzer being the little devil. That's always funny. Yeah, thanks to thanks to our tracker, whoever that is. I can
It's
see on
Kif.
Discord, right?
It's
Yeah,
Kif,
sorry,
yeah.
I'm stupid. Yeah, thanks, Kif. And thank you all for watching, whoever was present at that time. And yeah, have a great evening, late afternoon, wherever you're from, and a good night in Europe. And thanks, I'm out. Bye bye. See you Sunday.
good night.
Good night.